My name is Yash Mistry and I'll be sharing my journey of product development process for the studio waste management through application in construction. I have developed EcoPLAST fall ceiling assembly systems, which is a modular fall ceiling framework made from recycled plastic comprising of various types of channel sections. The problem concerning plastic waste. How big is the plastic pollution and how much plastic is disposed? These are certain questions to which the answers are not so easy to give. As per Central Pollution Control Board, the annual waste generation in India is around 3.3 million tons per annum, out of which 60% of the waste collected is recycled. Why recycling? Study shows that every ton of plastic recycled results in saving approximately 3.8 barrels of petroleum. The impact of plastic waste generally comprises of three: environmental, economic, and health and social impact. Plastics take thousands of years to decompose, leading to environmental contaminations. The open burning leads to air pollution and adverse health effects, and the littering leads to welfare losses. The problems related to plastic waste in India are generally due to the lack of awareness and the high cost of collection and transportation. There are certain challenges in the implementation due to the absence of comprehensive and consistent policy. So the solution idea for plastic waste was with an intention to replace the existing false ceiling system in interiors through a modular false ceiling system made up of recycled plastic. This will be made from HDPE, the high density polyethylene, one of the most commonly available plastic, which has a better recyclability than the other ones. This will reduce landfills and also lead to significant reductions in the atmospheric emissions of carbon dioxide. It will reduce the demand for raw materials and reduce the usage of aluminium in the construction industry. It will also have much less carbon emissions equivalent to that generated in manufacturing aluminium. The embodied energy for aluminium is around 210 megajoules per kg, which is comparatively extremely high to that of recycled plastic, which is generally around 35 to 50 megajoules per kg. So the product development process involves several different trials to understand the material nature of plastic. The initial trials were done to check the moldability of the material. Reference was taken from gyproc sealing assembly systems, which comprised of sealing sections, intermediate channels, and sealing angles. The further trials were done using reinforcement fibers. The observations show that the cracks were developed due to material overheating. This was due to the improper heating of the material in open air. Hence, the section demolded was brittle. The further trials for the final product development was done using extrusion molding. Extrusion helps in melting of plastic in a controlled temperature so that the material does not become brittle and also reduces the emissions. Hence, the demolded sections had much higher rigidity, but there was certain surface pores due to the shrinkage of material. For the future scope, hydraulic heat compression is proposed, which will reduce these pores and help the channel sections achieve much higher strength. So extrusion molding is generally preferred for linear elements with similar cross-section area. It generally uses thermoplastics which can repeatedly undergo melting and hardening. It also provides considerable flexibility in the manufacturing process. After the samples were made, they were also tested. A simple bend test as per IS 1599 is carried out to obtain the bending capacity of the sections. An embodied energy analysis was also done to check the environmental impact of the product. After the calculations, a total of 44.67 megajoules per kg was calculated for this product. Hence, these channel sections made from recycled plastic can be used in the false ceiling framework assembly. Currently used aluminium sections may not be used up to their full strength requirement as far as the false ceiling applications are concerned. Using plastic sections with adequate strength may solve this issue and help in environmental conservation. And as far as the fire resistivity of plastics is concerned, plastics can be made fire resistant by adding compounds such as hydrated magnesium oxide or aluminum oxide. Thank you.